Let me show you how to do this super cute deer makeup. First thing we're going to do is prime our face and put on some foundation. Now before I put on the foundation, I like to use my NYX brow glue and just get my brows exactly how I want them shaped. Now today we're going for fuller coverage, so I'm going to use a foundation brush to kind of spread around my foundation. So now we're going to put on some concealer. I'm using the Fit Me concealer and I absolutely love this stuff. So we're basically just going to put it like right here. Anywhere you have any acne spots, or anywheres that you would want to be lighter, right here and right here. And we're going to let this dry down a little bit. That way it actually does more coverage. And while we let the concealer dry, we're going to contour. I'm basically going to use my Halo Beauty Wand contour stick from e.l.f. It's awesome. But we're basically going to kind of go up here, around the nose and in, and bring it out. And get that jaw too. Get the jaw. Now when I blend out my concealer, I always blend up. That way it kind of pulls the face as well. And I try and avoid the concealer. And then when we do the chin, I always bring it up right here because that's going to snatch your jaw just a little bit extra. And then when we do the nose, I clench the brush. We're going to bring it down and I always bring it out a little. I've been doing that since Arcane and it makes your nose look so good. And then I blend out this and blend out the rest. Now I like to use like a nice little blending brush to blend out all the concealer. This is going to give you more control and it's just going to give you more of like an airbrushed look. So use little blenders. They work so well. I'm going to use my Iconic contouring pot and we're basically just going to contour the nose and make it like as straight as we can right around here and just kind of make it harsh and bring it up and bring it out like this. It's going to take a little while to build it up and get the direct color and dissipation that you want, but just keep working with it and bring it over. Still using the Iconic contouring pot, we're basically just going to do a smoky, smoked out eye just like this and bring it down and just use it to shape our eye. Now, using our Iconic pot again, we're going to bronze our face, directly the cheek. Get some extra up here and make it come down a little bit. And it's okay if it looks a little bit like, oh my God, because we're going to put little white dots over it and it won't look so, oh my God. So now we're going to go in with a really nice pale cream and just basically fill in the inner part of our eye and really help highlight that area so it looks a bit more like a deer. So using that same cream color, you're going to go down your nose, you're going to put some up here, you're going to pull some down here as well. This is just going to help give you like a really cute deer-like face. Now we're going to take a rich dark brown, like this one right here, and make a little deer nose. So basically, just like this. And pull it straight down, and then we're going to fill this in. So for the eyebrows, we're going to dip in with that same brown and fill them right in. So basically just harden at the arch, bring it down, and then we're going to go up at the front and fluff it in at the front so it still looks pretty natural. Now we're going to go in with some Danessa Myricks. This is her Color Fix in the shade Lift. I'm going to use this to make some dots around my face. I like to use a nail art tool to apply dots whenever I do them. So basically it's going to go like this, just like that. And what I do to one side, I like to immediately do to the other. That way the placement is pretty good. So we're going to go all along right here with some white dots. So make sure that every time that you go in after 2 dots, you dip back in. Lovely. Make sure to do the other side too. Lovely. I'm just going to do that the whole way over. Going down the nose, we're going to use a much smaller applicator and basically go down the nose like this. Just like that. And I'm going to go all the way down. And yes, it's very tedious. Very tedious. Now for some bigger dots, I'm just going to use the end of a eyeliner pencil and we're going to use that for some bigger dots up here. Basically just like that. Remember what you do to one side, try and do immediately to the other. Now where this is a bigger applicator, I would only dip out once before I dip to the other side. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect either. Just remember that. Just try your best. And just try and kind of be random with it. That way it looks maybe a little bit more realistic. I'm going to go back in with the small applicator and we're going to do some cute little dots. So one there. Basically just do some cute little dots to fill it in and make it look more even. Now because I think it's cute and I did this with my avatar makeup, we're going to pull down a few little white spots right here. So just basically like just like that, so it looks kind of like freckles. So now I'm going to do some finishing touches and I will show you the final result. And this is the finished look. What do we think? I was going to make it scary, but I thought, no, this is just too cute how it is, so we're leaving it this way and leaving it girly. I hope you guys enjoy, and I can't wait to see you next time. Go check out the transitions. Bye!